Miss Lafayette here to see you.
Tell him I'm not here. I can't bear to see him. Not now. Not like this. Not after all that's happened.
But he already know you're here. That rascal Cassius done told him.
Tell him to go. Tell him I'm sleeping. Tell him anything. No, I don't want to see him.
He didn't want me to say, but he missing you something awful.
Oh, won't you tell him to go already? Wait. Does he look well?
He looks real good, miss.
And did he bring Azalea?
You know he always do.
And does he know? Does he know that I'm dying?
I don't know what he know, but I do know that he here. Miss, that man out there love you. And if you send him away now, it's gonna be a real shame. You can't keep hiding from the world. Talk to him. Tell him how you feel. Tell him you love him. Because you and I know there ain't no other man in your heart but him.
Oh, how do you put up with me?
Miss, what you want me to tell him? What you want me to tell him? What you want me to tell him?
Oh, damn. What was I supposed to tell him? Oh, give me the line already.
Tell him.
Wait. Tell him to remember me on that warm summer
Spring.
day we went boating on the bayou. Well, I was wearing that blue
Violet.
sweater.
Cardigan.
Oh my God! How am I supposed to remember all these lines? They just pour out of my head like water. I reach for them, and they're gone. It's impossible. I can't do it. And these words anyway. Sweater. Cardigan. Who gives a damn? The woman is dying. Why does she have to make so many speeches about it?
Because that's what's written, honey. Now, as you know, the writer likes for you to say what's written. That's how it works.
I know that. Don't you think I know that?
Jen, now let's do it.
The indignity, really. Why should I have to screen test for this film? I played this role. I practically invented it. Tragic Jane with consumption, little Lydia with a hole in her heart, and who could forget poor, stupid little Mabel who was slowly being poisoned by her diabolical yet winsome husband.
Yes, we know. But honey, this is different. It's Marie, the Belle of New Orleans. I don't have to tell you, every actress of halfway good teeth wants this role. And believe me, they'll do whatever it takes to get it.
Hussies. I bet they will. Shame on them.
Now come on, put yourself together, won't you? And remember what Maestro used to say in New York.
Ah, yes, the king of pratfall dispensing wisdom like pellets of cyanide.
Then never mind. I have a half dozen things I could be doing.
Where are you going? Vera, wait. Okay, yes, I love him, but I just can't get over boating on the bayou and how utterly ridiculous that sounds.
And Missy, think about the fact that you'll be working with the most important director in pictures.
Important? Von Omelette or whatever his name is? The man barely speaks English. Important? Says who?
Says the people who pay for all of this, the studio, your agent. But who are they?
Oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not gonna argue with you, honey. TikTok, it's already 1 o'clock.
What? No. No, it can't be.
TikTok, 101.
No. It can't be. Won't you call Alfred and have him move this to tomorrow? I'm not ready. Tell him that I have a fever.
Ready or not, you're due at the studio in an hour. And we haven't even gotten you dressed yet. Remember what Alfred said? There won't be a next time if you don't show up on time.
You're being over dramatic. You're making me nervous. I'm feeling faint.
If you're late, don't blame it on me. And I shouldn't really say.
What?
Oh, nothing. There's just been some talk.
Talk? Who? What did they say?
I promised myself I wouldn't.
Oh, don't be coy. Spill it.
Well, seems people at the studio have been gossiping, and
yes?
they're questioning when, if ever, you lose the baby fat.
The nerve of them. You know, I'll have you know, some women wear baby fat well into their 30s.
Yeah, but it appears you're wearing it rather more comfortably than they'd like.
How dare they? baby fat. Well, I'm not bothered. I don't care. I'm America's little sweetheart. You know, Photoplay called me one of the brightest young actresses on the scene.
Yeah, swell article. Honey, I remember reading it 5 years ago.
Don't talk to me. Don't you dare talk to me. Honestly, I am not wearing the gold dress. I wore it to an opening 3 weeks ago and everyone made such an awful fuss. It will seem redundant. Go bring me the red dress.
The red makes you look coquettish.
Coquettish? Wherever did you hear that word?
Did you read the script?
Of course I did. Well, my lines anyway.
If you bothered to read the entire script, you'd know Marie's not supposed to appear coquettish.
What? I think the red says warmth.
Or that you're horny and desperate.
So?
You're playing a dying virgin.
All the more reason to be horny and desperate, don't you think?
Then do what you like. I'll go fetch the red dress.
Whatever is the matter with you today?
How much time do you got?
What are you prattling on about?
Did you
What?
mention
Yes?
the role of Tilly? You said they're casting Tilly the maid, and you know I know the role. And
And, you know, what are you asking me?
you promised you'd put in a word at the studio.
Vera, I have so many things to worry about. Why on earth are you bothering me with this?
Never mind. I'll go fetch the dress.
Oh, boo-hoo. You know, it might do you some good to remember just how far you traveled from there to here.
You never let me forget, honey, will you? You might remember there's a lot I could say about your dad. My mother's.
Then say it and let's be done with it.
Is that what you really want?
Enough, Vera. Tense enough as it is. Besides, no one was ever really sure that he was my daddy.
And what exactly does that say about your mother?
Vera Stark, you were wearing far too much wicked this morning.
Oh, hush your mouth and go put on this dress.
In truth, I'm feeling a little bit fragile today. Would you mind being a bit kinder to me? Darling, please. Friends.
I'm all hugs and kisses. I adore you. Really. There. Now, honey, what you want me to tell him?
Tell him to remember me on that warm spring day we went boating on the bayou. Well, I was wearing that violet cardigan that Mommy made. And if he remembers the afternoon, as I do, well, it was just perfect. And neither of us wanted it to end. Ha!
Go.